Assalamualaikum everyone. Okay, today we are going to start our online learning session. So I'll be a teacher for science subject this year. So we are going to start today with the first lesson, and I'm going to use science textbooks and activity book, and also you can use your notebook. Okay, but never mind if you still don't have this book, as you will get this book by next week. Okay, and you can just use any notes book, maybe last year's book, as your jotter book. You can jot down any important things, and you may record your work or notes in that book. Okay, so I'm going to start with our science process skill. This is a part of our lesson, science process skill. So we have 6 to be covered for this year. So we have more, but for this year we just try to cover these 6 process skill, which are observing, measuring, classifying, inferring, predicting, and communicating. So what is actually observing? So let's recall back what you have learned before. Actually, you have learned this in year 2. Never mind. We'll keep recall this because you are going to use this in your science lesson till standard 6. Okay. So observing is actually a skill that uses what? Recall back. Uses all our senses. How many senses do we have? So we have 6 senses, right? So this process is to obtain information about any object or phenomenon. Okay, so let's sing a song about these 5 senses. If you can still remember. So what are our 5 senses? Our 5 senses are hearing, touch, sight, smell, and taste. So hearing using our ear, and then touch using our skin, sight using our eyes, smell using our nose, and taste using our tongue. So the song goes like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smell, taste, sight, smell, taste, hearing, touch, sight, smell, taste. My 5 senses. Okay, so you can recall back the song and you will remember all the 5 senses. Okay, so now what are we going to do for observing skills? So I need you to prepare maybe a green apple, maybe red apples, okay? Any fruit that you can use your 5 senses to observe it. Don't say observing is just like look at the fruit, but observing uses your 5 senses. So the first sense is our sight sense using our eyes. So by using our eyes, you can see, so you can tell the fruit is in green color, the shape of the fruit. Okay, that is about sight sense. Okay, the second sense is touch. So using your skin, you can touch it, so you can tell. If you can tell the fruit is smooth, meaning that you can observe it. Okay, and then use your third sense, which is hearing sense. So can you hear anything? So if you can't hear anything, so correct lah, because apples doesn't give any sound, except if you just maybe it fall from a tree, so it will give sound, right? Okay, and then your fourth sense is smell. Here, if I smell, I can't smell anything, but if you cut it, yes, it will give a pleasant smell, right? So I love to smell the smell of apple. Okay, and then if you want to observe by using your last sense, which is taste, so just bite it. Okay, so guess what is the taste of a green apple? Maybe some people might say it's sweet, some people might say sour texture, so it's up to the type of the fruit. Okay, so you also can use, maybe you cut lemon, and you also can use your 5 senses to observe the fruit. And leaf also you can use. Okay, what is this? This is actually, if you tear it a bit, curry leaves. So I want you to record whether using video, or you may draw it. If you draw, you need to do like mind mapping or acting map. So you can just maybe do a bubble map, and then you jot down the properties of the fruit. Okay, so either you can record your video, record your voice call, or record your audio, and by drawing a map also can, or you just can list down also. When you draw a fruit, you can list down also. Okay, as long as you can record it, and you can maybe show or snapshot to me through WhatsApp also can, Telegram also can. So meaning that you can achieve the skill of observing. Okay, the second part for our science process skill today is this is actually for the first one, using our sight, by using our eyes, hearing, and then smell, touch, and taste. Actually, you can see, actually it must show tongue. Okay, but never mind. The second one is actually classifying. So what is actually classified? So in this, so we have many things with different numbers, different properties. So actually classify help us to categorize. So it is a process of grouping or ordering object into categories based on properties. For example, here I have a picture of animals. So it can be classified in many ways. For example, you can make a table grouping these animals according to their body covering. Body coverings is what cover their body, maybe hair or feathers. Okay, scales, skin, shell. So here you have to identify the properties first. Okay, and then you group it. For example, here you want to group it by looking at the habitat. Okay, for example, rabbit live on land, but frog live in two places, right? Land and in water, and fish in water. So we have three categories. Okay, three groups. So you can classify it based on it, based on the habitat or body coverings. Okay, maybe based on their eating habit also can. So these are the two process skill that we must achieve today. Okay, so classify here, this one you are going to do an exercise I'm going to give to you. So you have two tasks today. One is you have to record your observation using fruits or food that you can get from your mom's kitchen, and number two, you need to do an exercise that I will give through WhatsApp. Okay, so anything you can ask me through WhatsApp. Okay, I think that's all for today, and please complete the task that I've assigned. Okay, bye.